As followers of Christ, there are a lot of things that can trip us up, not only on the outside, but on the inside as well. I want to talk to you very briefly about 6 pitfalls of the follower. In Luke 17, 7 through 10, Jesus said this, "And which of you, having a servant plowing or tending sheep, will say to him when he has come in from the field, 'Come at once and sit down to eat'? But will he not rather say to him, 'Prepare something for my supper, and gird yourself, and serve me till I have eaten and drunk, and afterwards you will eat and drink'? Does he think that servant because he did the things that were commanded him? I think not. So, likewise you, when you have done all of those things which are commanded you, say, 'We are unprofitable servants. We have done what was our duty to do.'" Now, I wondered about this for years and the implication of this, but I think what Christ was saying is we need to guard ourselves from some inherent pitfalls concerning our attitudes. So what are they? Number one, entitlement. It's very easy for us to feel as if we're entitled to certain things. You say, "Hey, that doesn't apply to me." Well, maybe it does. Maybe you feel like you're entitled to your opinion, or maybe you're entitled to good service. It can seep in, and it can become a pitfall in our attitude that becomes detrimental to our walk. Number two is self-pity. Very often, Christ leads us into situations and circumstances and experiences where we're hurt, and it can cost us things. It can exact a toll on our lives, and we can begin to feel sorry for ourselves. Number three is pride. Very often we can look at ourselves in an unjustifiably high manner, forgetting that we were saved by grace. Number four, indifference. A dangerous pitfall. We can become indifferent to the needs of those around us and to the desire of God in our lives. Another pitfall is affirmation. Very often as followers, if we're not careful, we'll run around worried about what people think, looking for people to affirm us because of the sacrifices that we've made. And number six, a huge pitfall is offense. We get offended, we get hurt, and we fall into unforgiveness, and that is incredibly detrimental because it leads to bitterness. Listen, real problems require real solutions. I want to encourage you to dig deep in God's Word today.